All right, well, me and Dan have made it out to the desert, so this is going to be our spot for the night. So I'm going to get everything set up here, pull the awning out, get everything set up, get all my cooking stuff going, and we're going electric tonight, which means running the generator back there. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going electric because I got this Blackstone my aunt bought me like a year ago, electric one, and I barely got to use it. So show you the truck, show you this spot, man. It's freaking awesome. There was one tucked up by that mountain, but somebody's been there, or they're there right now. So when we came up scouting, they were up there too, so we tried to get it because it's like nestled right like in the mountain there. But anyways, I think this one will do. I think it'll do. It just got set up, so it wasn't too bad. Probably like a 25-30 minute setup, just because I have to store some stuff in the back. But the whole back seat is basically the bed, the mattress. The seats fold up, and then the mattress lays across. So Dan's in there, he just wanted to chill. So this morning I went and got some Reflectix and cut it for all the windows, so then that way hold in a little insulation at night. And then brought just enough to make it happen. So tonight we're gonna grill up some ribeyes, and then in the morning we're gonna cook biscuits and gravy. So yeah. So we'll make those with some bacon. So anyways, here's the setup. With the water jug, I kind of, like I said, I'm still trying this out. And like, these aren't the easiest to pour. They got a nice spout in them, but they're good for filling things up and coffee and stuff. So I brought the Onan, or the Cummins, the little generator, and it's pretty quiet. So I didn't have all my propane stuff set. I got the generator, I might as well use it. So I had enough fuel. I just filled it up so it'll last forever. So tonight, so my aunt got me this sucker. It's electric, it's like a two-sided Blackstone, and I barely use it, so I'm like, shit, might as well bring it and use it, and we'll be good to go. And then I also got a buddy heater in a bag. You can see it right there. So just in case it gets, like cold out here, I can be out here and turn it on. But I mean, to be honest with you guys, it is freaking absolutely beautiful. I mean, it was windy this morning, but it all settled down. Like I said, there was a spot over there I was going to try to get, but somebody was in it. They were in it the other day when we were reconning the area for camp spots. But I haven't taken this road before, and I tried it, and we got to the end, and it's just a nice little turnaround here. You can see somebody's used it before. There's no camping signs, and then really anywhere in here you can camp as long as you're not disturbing the ground. So at least it's clean. Ain't a bunch of shit in the fire. But yeah, there she is. So I get to chilling out for a little bit, and then when the sun goes down a little bit, actually I want to show you one more thing. So I made this a little while ago. I made this for the old truck, and then I figured, like, while I was overlanding, it'd be a cool little thing to hold my lantern. So I just kind of grooved the top, and then it'll just kind of do that thing, or just like whatever position you want it in. Oh, here, kind of messing the camera angle up here. So anyhow, so I think that'll work out well, and then I think it should give me plenty of light down here, and then it'll probably illuminate the top of that fabric and then give me more light. So we'll see how it works out. But I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do as far as lighting. That's why this run, it's more of like a shakedown kind of thing. So this year I want to get out, and I want to do a lot here. Let me turn the camera on me. Hold on one sec. All right, well, there's my ugly mug right here. I don't even know. I'm probably better off looking at the truck than looking at me. But anyhow, so this year we're going to get out, and we're going to do a lot of things that are like one tank of gas, like one tank of gas away from the house. So there's all kinds of stuff around me. So, this is one of them. Like, literally, it took me from the house to get here, like, maybe an hour, like maybe. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So like I said, this is a shakedown, see how it works out, see if I want to change the lighting situation, see what I want to do. I also made a pigtail. Hold on one sec. I also made a pigtail. So I got my battery here. It's just a 27 deep cycle interstate battery, and I have a pigtail that I made that goes to the 7-way, and like while I'm driving it'll charge it, and I figured, that's how a trailer battery charges, so why not do it that way? So that's what I did. And then I also ran the reverse lights and power for the bar, and it's just got a little like connectors there that I can connect it. But we weren't driving in the dark, so I didn't need it. But I did make a little pigtail that I can hook to the battery just with like alligator clips, and then I can plug the light bar in. So I don't know, tonight I might like tilt it up and shine it off the fabric and see, like it might just be like way too much, you know, but I figured might as well try it, and I got the battery right there, you know what I mean? So so anyways, that's it. So we got water, we got food. Dan's in there chilling, watching his tablet or doing something, I don't know. And that's it, man. I love this truck too. So we're aired down, so if you want to know, on these Goodyear trail runners, I've got the backs at 25, 28, something like that, and then I got the fronts at 30. And so it's enough to where you get some good, you know, like it's flexing the tire, you got a lot on the ground, but then it doesn't, you know, you're not killing the sidewall too much. Like you can even see here, like, just like how the rocks are hitting the sidewall and stuff. So, you know, like they're not the greatest, you know, but they're still an all-terrain. And then, you know, if you're just smart and don't run over any crazy rocks, it's all good. So anyways, I'm talking your ear off, so I'm gonna go sit back, I'm gonna kick back and just enjoy this freaking beautiful day, man. I mean, the wind went away. Shoo-wee. All right, guys, I'll bring you back in a little bit. So of course, Dan, you know, 20 minutes after getting in the truck, he's like, I'm bored, let's go for a walk. I want to go to the mountain. So we walked up to that mountain over there, and then now we're just walking. So at the end of the campsite, there's an opening, and then so we're just standing in the wash, just kind of walking. Kind of see a lot of like game tracks and stuff, you know, probably like coyotes and rabbits and stuff. God, look at the sunset, man. I'm just sitting here staring at it, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's a little noisy with the generator since it's in the back of the truck, but still a beautiful night, man. Look at that. You see the road right there where the cars are coming down. It's freaking awesome. So not too cold. I got the little buddy heater here, just kind of keeping my legs warm. But there's the got the ribeyes on there. Got some asparagus. And this digging this Blackstone. In retrospect, I could have put the generator like over there around the extension cord, but I just don't like taking it in and out of the truck when it's kind of heavy. So, but anyways, it's working out good. Good morning, guys. Well, got the gin on, making some coffee. Sort of missed the sunrise, but yeah, no, it's still pretty. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna just sit here, drink some coffee, and then when I feel like it, make some breakfast. Like I said, I'm really close to home, so you know, I don't really have to do a big long drive, so I kind of leave when I feel like it. So yeah, man, so it was pretty good inside. I'll tell you about the sleeping experience, like with the Reflectix and everything. It never got really cold, you know, like it was, you know, it was cold in there, but I mean, it wasn't, you know, it was okay to sleep in there, I guess. And then, you know, I started it up like right before we went to sleep just to warm it up, and then it was fine. And then I started it up this morning for Dan for a little bit because he was cold when I opened the doors and stuff. So, but it worked. As far as the sleeping experience from side to side, if he wasn't in there, I could have probably like laid diagonal and been a little more comfortable. But I give it probably like 4 out of 10. And then the camper, the little camper that I had, I'd probably give that like, I don't know, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But anyhow, so you know, we'll modify things, make things work. You know, you got to try them out. So. All right, sorry about the generator noise. So try to excuse it. Anyways, the biscuits are doing their thing. I'm gonna probably have to close it a little bit, just like let the insides get done. But I cooked the bacon, and then now I'm just cooking the flour out of the roux here, and then we're gonna add the milk, warm that up, and then give these biscuits a few minutes, and then I think we'll be good to go. It took way too long. I would highly recommend doing it with gas because it's too noisy and it took a long time. The grill works pretty good. It'll never, like, there's a little bit of a breeze, so it's not achieving that 500. So I got it at 5 just to keep it enough to where I can cook on. You know, so it's nice with the lid closed. Everything seems to cook all right, but you know, it's good enough. So anyhow, I'll get back to it. I made a mess. All right, it took way longer than expected to make this breakfast. However, if there's, I don't know, there's a few things in life that make me happy, and country gravy over biscuits is one of them. Now, I don't mind doing it with like sausage, like ground sausage, and having it in the gravy, but there's really nothing like using bacon grease to make the gravy. It just tastes better. That's how Grandma used to do it, you know? My dad, he would keep the bacon grease and put it in a container in the fridge just so whip up some gravy. But here we go. I'm gonna finally get to sit down and eat before the boy has some other task for me to do. But anyways, well, all picked up other than the chair, so I'm gonna kick back for a little while, drink some coffee, and yeah, it worked out. It's the tear down and setup, a little kind of a pain. I think if I didn't bring the generator and the stuff, it would have been easier, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't know, half hour or so, maybe somewhere around there. But yeah, so she worked out, man. I'm happy to bring you guys along with me, just let you in on a little bit. You know, just gonna keep working on things to make it easier and easier, and I'm sure as we come out here more, we'll find easier, quicker ways to do stuff. But overall it worked out. It's about, I don't know, 11ish, so I'm gonna kick back for a little bit and then probably roll home, go sit on the couch for a little bit, make a video or something, I don't know. But appreciate you guys rolling along.